Seconds out, round one.
Well, here we go. We're now starting the first round of this contest. Obviously, if you're looking at the prospects of 10 3-minute rounds, then you've got to start off slow. Both men very technically minded. This will be Ritchie's style of match, though, and he's avoiding Yorghos. Oh, there we go. JON Ritchie with it. Oh, hang on, nice arm drag right there by Yorghos. Yorghos starting off very quickly. And again, it takes Ritchie down for pinfall. Looks like Yorghos is trying to go for a quick decision, but doesn't get it.
How fast you can? You shut up. Shut up. I'm meant to be here. You had to pay to get here.
Yorghos will need to stay focused. From JON Ritchie's history, I've known that he will use many time-wasting tactics in these contests so he can maintain the advantage. And Yorghos now got pushed into the referee by accident, but there's the roll-up. Surprised the referee allowed that, but I guess the referee saw it was his own fault being there. So far, I think it's quite obvious. We got Yorghos, who's trying to go for a quick pinfall victory so that he can lead this contest, so that make Ritchie chase him. Ritchie, meanwhile, is most definitely just testing the waters. That's the experience of Ritchie coming through. And there's the technical ability, going for a nice submission hold. Both men just mat grappling here. Oh, and Ritchie with a nice wrist lock. Yorghos doesn't want to stay in it for long. He's trying to find the reversal, and there it is. That was a nice bit of wrestling to start this contest off.
You'll be fighting, not dancing, son.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for LDN Television. Later on, we will have our main event to crown the first ever LDN Tag Team Champions. Dave Jackson will team up with JP Monroe and go against the Welsh Assembly in the final of the Tag Team Tournament. But now we're on this match, and we've just finished round one. Well, that's the end of the first round. And I reckon it was pretty even. I mean, no doubt, Yorghos got more pinfall opportunities there. But if you ask me, I reckon JON Ritchie might have come out of there quite well. He cruised through the round.
Seconds out, round two.
And now we begin round two. Well, there's the lockup right there. JON Ritchie going for that side chokehold of sorts. It's more of a restraining hold. It looks like he's just trying to control Yorghos. He's managed to cradle that arm and then flips him through, but Yorghos bridging up so he can't be pinned.
Oh, I don't like that one. Oh.
JON Ritchie now really cinching up on that front grommet. Referee's got to make sure that it's not a choke. For the very reason that JON Ritchie's in this match, we've put our most experienced referee in this contest. I mean, Yorghos is already disadvantaged going into JON Ritchie's kind of match, but you don't want an incompetent referee who's going to allow a choke. Ritchie finds his way to the feet, but Yorghos brings him back down. He just held onto that arm and then just arm dragged him back down. Again, Ritchie fights his way back to his feet. Yorghos has that arm isolated, and Ritchie is finding it hard to escape out of it. And again, Yorghos forcing down Ritchie. Yorghos right now most definitely ahead on points. If Yorghos can keep up this sort of match... Oh, well, there's the reversal. I spoke too soon, and Ritchie forces down Yorghos. Oh, and look at that. I thought Ritchie was trying to get underneath Yorghos so he can try and pin him. But Yorghos was able to whip him down and go for a pinfall himself. And again, Yorghos just isolating that arm, going on the hammerlock. Now, if Yorghos can keep up this sort of match style, then he will win at the end via points. Oh, it looks like Jon Ritchie now with a pinfall, but Yorghos floats straight out of it. Yorghos might be part of the new generation, but he's obviously had some very good training. Yorghos is matching the experience. World of Sport-esque competitor Jon Ritchie, hold for hold at the moment. Oh, look at that, Jon Ritchie. Notorious Jon Ritchie, showing his namesake, going straight for that knee joint. And look at that, a big strike with his calf muscle. Nothing illegal about that. Yeah, that to me looks like a blatant choke, and the referee needs to get on top of that. It started out as a choke, but now you can see Jon Ritchie is floated up. Look at that, he's just raking at the nose. Jon Ritchie's got to be very careful not to be disqualified. And there's the end of the second round, and Jon Ritchie's going to squeeze every bit of opportunity out of this. Oh, Jon Ritchie. The match, the round had finished, but Jon Ritchie wasn't going to let up, driving the elbow in the lower back there. Well, Yorghos making an official complaint there to the official in charge of this contest.
You know.
Seconds away, round 3.